They may have beaten Port in the past 6 encounters, but the Swans are winless at the SCG this year, and Port took first blood through Daniel Motlop.
That's his 12th goal of the season, and he starts perfectly tonight.
Sydney started with 3 behinds before responding through Andreas Everett.
Already had a sider and hits that one magnificently.
Shane Mumford was pulling his weight in defence as Sydney tightened up their backline and reaped the benefits. Craig Bird and Adam Goods goaling.
He gets under it, but it's the straightness that matters.
3 goals apiece and only 3 points the difference at quarter time as Sydney began the second period with basic errors. Port opening the scoring again through Matt Thomas.
Strikes that well, and Port Adelaide back in front.
Mumford deciding it was time to up the stakes.
And a big Sid Mumford over the top of the bigger man.
Yeah, nothing better than doing it against your direct opponent either. He would have loved that one.
A huge mark to Mumford, but Port kept pressuring the Swans on their home ground. Jay Schultz putting his body on the line and heading to the sideline as the game hung in the balance. 7 points scored in 21 minutes before Jared McVeigh finally nailed one from the arc.
He pumps it all the way home.
Michael Pettigrew was wrapped up, giving Sam Reid a much easier set shot, and the Swans led by 9 after a low-scoring and scrappy half of football. Reid had a taste for majors and booted his second upon the resumption. Jude Bolton snapping another as Sydney led by 21.
And Jude Bolton, what a minute it's been for the Swans!
Tom Logan cut the margin back to 17 with a set shot against the run of play until Port stopped on a Swans free.
Again, Logan got there first, and it's a free kick for the Swans. Play on advantage. They should get a goal here. Every Port Adelaide player stopped. Argue about the rule all you like.
Everett with his second as the Swans gapped the visitors. Schultz booted his second midway through the term to keep Port in touch before Motlop got lucky.
Boak pokes it. Schultz, clever half volley, gives it up to Hartlett, bounces it through almost, and Motlop, the miracle kick. Richards did everything right, then did it all wrong.
Port drew within 10 as the quarter played out before a quiet Ben McGlynn chipped in with his first and Lewis Roberts-Thompson marked in his first game back.
Lewis Roberts-Thompson, 134 games, 14 goals. That's a spear.
The Swans were kicking them from everywhere, even off the deck.
Goods off the ground.
Sydney 30 points clear at the final break, Reid adding another 6 as the game slipped from Port's hands. A strong win for the Swans courtesy of a much improved second half.
Parker could have kicked his first, gives it off to Hanbury. Bang! And nailing the coffin shut.
62 points in the end, Sydney taking the honours to the delight of the red and white fans. Will McCloy, Big Pond Sport.